I don't know how to do these things. There's a lot of things that I have to get off my chest, and I'm very frustrated lately, and I feel like I need to talk to people. I feel like I finally need to talk to people. I just need to talk. So if you could listen, that'd be great. Whatever. I haven't stopped posting videos on YouTube. I never stopped posting videos on YouTube. Lately, it's just been really, really difficult. Things have been really difficult. Not to say that I'm not happy where I am right now in my life, but in a sense, I'm tired of being brookers. There is so much more to me that people don't know. I am not brookers. I am Brooke Allison. You know, that is who I am. Brooke, this is Brooke, and this is brookers. This is my movie making career. That's like not even 5% of who I am. And this is really hard. I don't normally talk to people about my problems, but I realize that you all don't know who I am. You have no clue at all who I really am as a person. You know, you see my movies and that's me acting. Sadly, I mean, I guess you could say I'm a fake, but I'm not a fake because acting is who I am. And it's just really difficult because lately I've been very envious of all my friends. And it's ridiculous. It's almost like I live my life through a lot of them. You know, a couple of my friends have asked me to be in their movies. They're creating films. And they're truly amazing pieces of art. And I so badly want to do that myself. I want to make a film by myself. And I've been trying to do that. And I've been taking some time when I get the chance to just write. Because I like to write too, and people don't see me for that, you know. I mean, I've actually had a couple people tell me that they think I can't write, and that bothers me because ever since I was really young, I've always been, I suck at math. Like, seriously, I couldn't get a job, even a regular job, until I was like 18 because I was younger than that. I mean, I had my first restaurant job bussing tables, but with like a cash register. I am terrified of money. I am terrified of counting, and I don't even know why. I can do it. Maybe it's a blonde thing, who knows, but I've always loved English. I've always loved writing, and that's one part of me that nobody sees. I really want so badly for people to see me for who I really am. You know, I try to dabble in photography, and I paint and I draw, but every time I do that, it's like somebody always has to bring up my movie career, and that's just, like I said, a tiny, tiny little part of me. And I know a lot of people hate me, and I think they're confused. I think they're scared. I think a lot of people are frightened of being left behind. You know, I noticed the majority of people starting to dislike me when I signed that contract. And I sympathize for you. I'm not angry at you. I forgive every single one of you. I'm not sorry for you. Maybe I might feel the same way, but you can't, if I was in your shoes, but you cannot judge a person you've never met. I mean, I guarantee you that every single one of you, the people who hate me, if you were to come and actually hang out with me, we would have a blast. I promise you that. I'm so much fun. I'm crazy. It's time for people to see me for who I really am, and I wish that I'm just stressed. I have a lot of ideas I need to get out of my head, and lately they're not coming out, and I don't like to host things on YouTube that I'm not proud of. And, I mean, if you loved Crazy I'm a Fan, then great. If you love Steal My Sunshine, then great. If you hate all the other videos, then fine. If you hate every single video that I have made, then fine. You know what? But that's why I make every single one of my movies different. Because even if you like one out of all of them, then that's great. That makes me so happy. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I just had a complete brain fart. Like, I thought I knew exactly what I was talking about. And everything, every single thing in life happens for a reason. And this may sound stupid, but if you wake up tomorrow morning and you don't feel like doing your report for English class or history class, don't do it. Like, say, for real, I mean, you really have to follow that gut feeling. If I was good in high school, I wouldn't be where I am right now. If I wasn't such a procrastinator, I wouldn't be where I am right now. I would still be in college doing something. I mean, something in my gut. Even though everybody around me told me that if I didn't pass college, that if I didn't go to college, I would become a nobody and I would be working at a restaurant for the rest of my life. Even though everybody told me that, and I fought with my mom for 3 months straight, and it was brutal. I wasn't in college, all I did was work. But I knew. It was funny because in the back of my head I said, I failed high school. My guidance counselor told me not to take the SATs. She didn't think I would go anywhere in life. I don't think anybody did. I think that when I go to my high school reunion, nobody's gonna believe what I've done with myself, because I was shy, I was quiet, I didn't talk to anybody. I was only funny outside of school. I really don't think anyone's gonna believe it, but just something told me that something else was gonna happen, and I even wrote about it in a blog 2 years ago, that this would happen. I predicted it almost to a T, and it was scary, but every single thing in your life happens for a reason. No matter how down you may feel right now, no matter how bad, no matter what you're going through, if your grandfather died, your mom died, your hamster died, and you're hung up over it, and you feel upset. Everybody takes things differently, but every single thing happens for a reason. So, don't give up. If you really believe in yourself, and you really believe that something can happen, it will happen. I promise you. So let's start over, okay? For those of you who've never met me, my name is Brooke. I like to paint, I like to draw, I like four-wheeling, I love animals. I make movies sometimes. I love chocolate. My recent addiction is Snickers bars. I like thunderstorms, but who doesn't? I live on the wild side. I'm an Aries. I'm stubborn. I'm pig-headed at times. I'm a nerd. I'm on the computer, probably 24/7. I think I have OCD. That would explain a lot. Like I said, I suck in math. I rode horses for the longest time. I like all that. I've never really liked sports too much. Although I probably would have liked soccer if my mom had put me in soccer. I danced for a while. Not that you care. I love dryer sheets. I'm obsessed with dryer sheets. I will throw like 10 dryer sheets into my dryer when I'm drying things. I feel like I'm gonna make a change in this world, and maybe I already have. Who knows? I feel like lately too, I feel like something really big is gonna happen, and I'm gonna make a really, really huge change. I don't know what that is. When I eat goldfish, this is really gross, and I can't believe I'm telling this to the world, but I shove them all in my cheek. Like, I don't actually swallow them until I get like 20 in my cheek, like a hamster, and then I take them all out and swallow them in one big chunk. Yeah, I'm a total freak. I can't believe I just told that to everybody, but, goodbye. Signing off.